not, and that's basically what I did.
Hmm.
What's your thought, Ben?
Yeah, just as I said, just be who you are. Don't let nobody get your character. Don't be forced to do something that you don't want to do, and just be able to speak and say, no, that's not me. I don't do that. I don't do that, or something. Just
Yeah, and let's go a little more deeper, Justin, if you wanted to put it in the chats what you're talking about. But Justin also says on here another question. He says, "What is more important, peace or truth?" Wow, that's great. What is more important, peace or truth?
that's a good one.
That's a good question.
Mm.
And you know what? I think peace is the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Or the truth will give you peace.
The truth will give you peace. But sometimes the truth, the matter of some people, the truth, and then Justin, you have to identify. Are you asking for yourself? What is more important, my peace or the truth about me? What's the question?
Hmm.
Because if I'm asking myself this question, it says, what is more important, peace or truth? What's more important to me? They're both equally important. I want to have peace in my life. And if that means some people are telling me some truth about me that I don't like about myself, then I need to identify and get myself corrected so that I can have not only peace, but I can have full truth in my own life.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
So I think they're
Important.
equally important
Hmm.
to have peace and truth. And that will be such a comfort in your life when you have both. And I can truly say for myself, and Justin, that is a great question. I can truly say for myself, I am living in both of those. I'm living in my truth, and my life is so much peaceful now because I am.
Hmm.
But when I was in high school and when I was working at the bank, hanging around with those other people, I wasn't living in no peace at all. I didn't have no peace because I was trying to hang with them and do what they did. And it wasn't my truth. I was living lies. I'm out here hanging with a group of kids that's drinking and doing all the crazy. And I'm not saying, if people want to drink, that's on them. I'm not bashing them or anything like that. It just wasn't my lifestyle.
Right.
I like being in control of where I am and knowing my surroundings and not having nobody carry me back to the car.
Hmm.
I like to be the one that's going to drive myself home and know that I'm getting home. And I don't like barfing all over myself. That's not me.
Right.
And it wasn't until you start realizing, wait, I'm not that perfect person. I'm not as perfect
Hmm.
as they say I am. I make mistakes and
Right.
it's okay. These things happen to me and it's okay. I just got to be happy with who I am, even though I'm not as perfect as they say I am.
Right.
I got to be okay with that. I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay with my faults, even if I have several of them. I'm okay with who I am. I am who I say I am.
Who God says I
There you go. You see how that illustration goes? You take down what they're saying about you, bring up who you are, even with all your faults.
am. Hmm.
You're still a great person.
Amen to that.
You're still a great person. Either one of us can go. Those of you who have been watching the shows, these past few weeks, right? And I say, it's okay, honey. We don't have to go in order. And you're like, no, we got to make sure, it's the right way to do it. Or either when we're doing business, he'll say, no, honey, we got to do it this way. And I'm like, it's okay. It's going to get done. It's
Hmm.
okay. It's going to get done this way. He's like, no, no, no. It has to be done this way. Now I get why you do that. I can say, my tomatoes. But now it's clear to me that's why he's still holding on to that title, Mr. Perfect. Was it Mr. Perfect?
Hmm.
You're not perfect,
Okay.
but it's okay. I still love you as you are,
Yep.
right?
Sure.
But when you're trying to maintain that title, it hurts, right? It's tiring. And did you ever think that when you went out with some of these people or went to see them that you had to get yourself in a better stance to show
To,
that?
yeah, to keep up the persona.
Thank you.
Hmm.
To keep up the persona. That's tiring, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, I'd rather just be myself.
Be you.
Oh my gosh. I listen, your crowd may get smaller because of you who you are, but I would rather be comfortable with 3 than be phony with 3,000.
Hmm.